was June 19th, 2019. I'm basically going to have FTM, female top surgery today. I've been waiting for this day, so I don't know. It feels expected, so I'm not really nervous. I feel like it's a typical day, to be honest with you. I don't really know why. I just keep thinking about like 4 hours after the surgery and how I'm gonna feel then, or like a day after the surgery. Right now it doesn't really seem so real. It's kind of surreal. I guess the surgery means that it's another step in life. Like it's another path that I have to take to reach my destiny, I guess. It's just like a symbolism. It's a symbol of who I am as a person and how I need to get through certain like steps in life so I can become who I really want to be. Transgender is just really the idea that you have like a disassociation with your body, like your mind and your body. So taking this journey, having this surgery, is just to make sure that I can have complete cohesiveness with my mind and my body. And so the significance of this surgery is pretty like weighty, in the sense that I'm trying to psychologically, physically, emotionally be united. I knew it was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to be as soon as it is like today. I saw myself like having the surgery in like maybe college or after college, because that's typically when people, like trans people, take or have the surgery. So I didn't see it happening anytime soon, but I knew it was going to be in my future.
Infection.
To put myself in harm's way or anything, but like as soon as I'm up and running, okay, and going.
Where you going, Sean? Like,
I'm making moves.
Oh.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
that sounds like a recipe for drink anything after 9 o'clock.
After 9 o'clock?
9 a.m. Mm-hmm.
Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You say 8.
The only time that happened was when I think they were pulling a tooth.
Oh my gosh.
But
It wasn't pulling a tooth. It wasn't pulling a tooth.
What were they doing?
Like a cavity. And they're like, oh, have some laughing gas. Yeah, my water's right there.
Did she actually say that in front of me?
She doesn't understand you. I know you.
It's hard to see.
I hear you now.
I just had to take down 5 pills.
You've been practicing?
No, I haven't. I ain't know. I was like an Olympic athlete or something. I just said, he's like, barely use any water. Like literally, I use like less than this much. And they came out with these blankets. They were really warm. Post that high.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Keep asking for those.
They're about to have me drugged up. Well, I'm already drugged up. Consider me a massive crackhead now. I had to take 5 pills.
All week. Well, more than that, actually. It's all the time. You always on my prayer list.
Thank you.
So proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
On being class president?
School president. Texas concave and the other ones convexed. Whatever that means. So is there like liquid like flowing, or is it just still?
It's like you had to hold it up to make sure it was still
Were you
going.
touching it?
I said it was
It's fine. It's fine, John.
It's not.
Thank you, Dan.
You should, Dan. I'm sorry, Dan.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what happens.
I was thinking, should I get like a teal type trunks, or should I go with like burgundy/maroon?
Can you tell me what surgery you're going to have today?
Top surgery.
Okay. And do you have any allergies to medication?
Oh yeah, I'll throw it away for
You
you.
guys gonna stick around while you have?
No. Then you said something looking different.
By where you registered.
Oh.
Now I gotta get that.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah, so let me have them
that's a bonnet.
show you.
But
I was trying to have the bonnet and then this on top.
Nope.
Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the good stuff.
Yeah,
This is when you don't remember anything else, but came in to
you're gonna
bless you.
forget all of these pictures being taken of you.
Right.
I feel something.
Yeah.
Wow,
You
that's
feel
good.
something?
Alright.
Good.
I hope
Oh,
I'm not in
yeah.
any of these
Good
pictures.
stuff.
All right,
Put a little
Jesus
higher.
gonna take the wheel.
Yep, you know it.
And so they can get through.
All right, guys.
All right, thank you, Dan.
She's gonna show you where the waiting room is, and you should be all set. Good luck, buddy.
Peace out,
Bye, Sean.
When I was 15, I had to make the most important decision of my life. And I had no one to support me on that decision. And that decision was to have your aunt, Shauna. And then, even though I was 15, no one could make that decision for me. So I made the decision on my own to have her. Where today, there's this big idea of people not wanting to have an abortion. So I decided not to do that and to actually, at the age of 15, make the biggest decision in my life. It parallels what you're doing today by making the same decision. Not the same like I did, but something that's important for you in your life. I know God has great things for you, no matter what everybody might say or other people might say. But having the courage to do this and go ahead and make yourself happy is what God really wants for you. So I want you to know I love you no matter what. I'm here to support you until God takes me off the planet.
Sean, like honestly, I'm so proud. I'm so excited that you're doing this and that you're finally gonna be happy and comfortable with who you are and what you have. And you know, like I've known you since we were in middle school, and just seeing you grow, just seeing you change. Like I feel like a mom. Like my baby's growing. My baby's being who he is, and so I just want to say that I'm proud of you and that I love you and that I hope that everything comes out good, that it's to your liking, and that, you're you.
Are you scared for Sean?
No.
How much do you love your big brother?
More than anything.
I remember when he was 6 years old, and like a lot of times he would like complain and like cry, like I want to be a boy. And it also had like times when we would like play the Wii games, and he wanted to always pick a boy character, and he wanted, he didn't want to do anything with his hair. Because I used to do his hair a lot, and he didn't want, he was like, it was a chore for him. And I remember he gave me a Mother's Day card, and after the fact I looked, I'm like, oh, it's his cutout of himself as a boy, and me was like a woman, so I could tell right there and there. So yes, we could tell that he was uncomfortable, and when he had his first period, he did not want to talk about it at all. And so we knew that it was really hard for him. I think it's just like seeing it just feels like you're losing someone that you knew and having to let go of dreams or ideas or, hopes that you had, because you're like, oh, as a girl, this is what, this next transition, the things we'll get to do together, and then you're like, oh, this is not the same anymore. The wedding dress and all that kind of stuff, so it's like, oh, okay, but at the end of the day, it's still the same person. It's still the same sweet child. He still is loving, and that's all that matters, and he's happier. So.
Has Sean ever been transparent about being transgender and wanting surgery?
Only afterwards, only after he kind of informed us. He's hinted here or there, subtly, in his own way. But nothing, it wasn't until he actually said out loud his discomfort, that he was more open about it later on.
All of Sean's life, that he is meant to be a man. And we talked about this. I'm so proud that he's going through the surgery with the confidence that he has. Most of all, I'm just so happy to see the smile on his face. It's just elating. It just makes me very elated to see him smiling the way he does. And he's happy. He's content. And he has wonderful work to do ahead of him. And this is just the first step.
In elementary school, I want to say, I don't know, kindergarten, first grade, very early on. I remember Sean saying that he wishes that he could be a boy, and that one of his friends that was a boy wished that he could be a girl. And was there a way that science or things that can change where you could be helpful with helping those who feel like they don't belong anybody be who they want to be? And I want to say that was so progressive at the time, and I was like, I don't know, Sean, I don't know, if we can have surgery, but to be here 2019 and being able to have a surgery that he longing for his whole life is amazing. And I'm happy that we're here. I'm happy that we have good doctors, and that he will have what he's looking for.
Satisfaction.
Happiness.
To feel freer, to feel comfortable.
I mean, typically you're probably supposed to say something like confidence or happiness, but he's happy. He's already confident. I mean, he's open. I feel like he's already the guy he's supposed to be.
I remember when Sean was trying to tell us, like that he felt different and he wanted to change and everything else, and how hard it was for him. And he was like, I think he said something like, "Are you guys mad? Are you guys disappointed?" or something like that. And I'm like, why would you think that? Like, you're our kid. Why would we be mad? Like, we just want you to be happy no matter what. Like, you think back and you're like, oh my god, there's so many signs.
Yeah, they were.
And then you start, not like writing down the signs, but going through each one year by year by year by year by year. And then the next stage hits you like, oh my god, did we shame him? Did we make things hard for him? Like, he couldn't just tell us at the time?
To do what you did, a lot of people hide and don't, tell their truth.
Mama, listen.
A lot of people hide and don't tell their truth. And you're very brave. And a lot of people don't do that. And I'm just really, really, really happy that I was able to just be there for you. And I'm always gonna be there for you, always, always. And I'm just happy to see how much happier you are. It makes me feel much better. Like, I know you struggled a lot when you were little, and we just want you to know that you're loved, and we love you and we care about you. I don't care how you were born, what body part you are who you are at the end of the day. You're the same sweet kid that I fell in love with when I first saw you.
Is it open?
Looks like it's the same tightness as your binder.
No, it feels pretty much the same. Just with more padding.
So how was your week?
Tiring.
Tiring?
That was yours.
It was pretty good. Thank you for asking. Anyone asked me back how my week was. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put your feet up and I'm going to tilt you back. So sometimes when you take all this off right away, you can feel a little lightheaded just from the release of pressure. First deep breath. In about a week.
Am I gonna like a Band-Aid? Like when you take off a Band-Aid off a cut for a long time, it's like soggy-ish.
You won't be soggy.
I've been thinking about this for a while.
And most of this padding won't go back in, so you'll definitely be a lot more comfortable.
That's definitely not like a lightheadedness, but just like
It's just a release of the pressure.
yeah.
Just take a second.
Wow, that must be crazy. All that pressure release.
Dr. Riley kind of glues everything in place, so just bear with me while I slowly take this off. I don't want to hurt you. Alright, this side's perfect. Sorry for the sticky. Doing okay?
Yeah.
I'll ask you that about 20 more times. You won't.
No worries.
Neat. Alright.
Wow, Sean.
Wow.
We're perfect on both sides.
Wow.
This is exactly what you should look like at 1 week. I promise the marker is not tattooed on you. It will go away eventually with your showering, but it can be kind of stubborn. I think you called about the tingling sensation. So it's actually a good thing because it means you're getting your sensation back.
I asked
You want
about that.
Yeah.
They just said it was like the nerves waking up.
Exactly. So you're going to feel that throughout your chest, but the fact that you felt it in the first week in
Yeah, I
that
felt it in
area
my chest
is
too.
great. When I take these dressings off, I always say everything looks perfect. My patients say, what are you talking about? They look a little weird, but they look more like nipples as you heal. So nipple looks perfect.
Perfect. Give it time, Sean.
It looks, no, it'll look good.
It's nice and circular rather.
This feels like the dentist.
Sean, it looks so good. Dentist is
What
worse.
dentist are you going to?
Right? Oh, the dentist is worse.
Alright. Great.
Holes will come out of it.
How does the chest look?
Good? Just looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good. Yeah, that's what I want to see. A smile.
But you're able to lift and get those pecs.
Oh.
Is that okay? Because sometimes I noticed that like I'd accidentally like flex.
Yeah, I mean, involuntary flexing is it can happen.
Just subtle
You're not
flexing.
gonna do anything.
Okay.
As long as you're not like standing in front of the mirror doing that for a couple hours.
Look at that.
I got so wrinkled.
Yeah, then.
I know, right?
After all that iron.
Because I take it every Thursday and I haven't been taking it and I feel like I don't.
Both like physically and like emotionally, like how do you feel right now?
I would say the feeling is, I don't know. It's a different type of feeling of happiness that I've never actually tapped into. So like it's all pretty much a new foreign area for me. But like it's a mixture of like happiness and like kind of like me being scared. Cause I don't know how to exactly feel about this. Other than like of course happy, but like I don't know. Like it's my body, but it's just a new realm of my body that I need to discover and also like learn to love and all that.
Do you feel like you're closer to fulfilling your destiny or becoming the person that you want to be?
Most definitely. Well, a lot of that is really just like a mental game. So when I say that and I take physical steps, it makes it easier for me to like obtain that goal and reach that goal. So this was definitely like a breakthrough in that aspect. And I think because of that, it makes like I felt like with the breast tissue and all that being gone, I feel so much more relieved. So a lot of stress and anger and pain and frustration that was associated with that body part has been relieved.
Advice, maybe?
Advice. Advice, I'd probably say that no matter who you are or what path you take in life, there's always going to be a journey where you have to make decisions that are going to be tough and hard. But whether you make those decisions or not, it's going to be hard. So might as well take the harder route to obtain something that you want in life rather than taking the route that's going to be easy but make yourself hard in life, you know what I'm saying? Although I could have just sat there and just been my cisgender female self and live that hard life, I decided to go and explore my options and figure out who I am as a person and become Sean, my transgender male self. That was hard, but this was a hard that was worth sacrificing for. And I think that's something that a lot of people need to understand and take the risk to do, even if it's not just like gender, if it's just like, it can even be like as easy as like school or just like, I don't know, your overall livelihood or whatever. It's always important to take that hard step for something that you want.
You know, sometimes you inspire me.
Oh,
Pish posh.
Yeah, no, I'm serious.
That's true.
Serious. Like, I was telling, actually, I'm not sure if it was you I was telling, but I was telling somebody, like, you kind of inspired me to, I don't know, live. Because, you know, I used to be a little downer and stuff. And then I'm looking at you, I'm just like, man, this dude over here, he's like taking life and just making it his bitch. Like you just, you know what you want, you know who you are, you're just doing it. And I'm just like, I don't have time to have fun in life. I just need to work and work and work. And I was like, I think you should take a page out of Sean's book